Hey, welcome back to Fluento, everyday English for real life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David, and if you're watching this right now, hello, we are so happy you're here.
Okay, so David, I want to start with a question. A real question. Have you ever been in a situation at work where you knew exactly what you needed to say, but the English just didn't come out?
Oh yes. I remember one time I was working at a hotel, helping a guest, and I wanted to say, I'll come back later to finish cleaning. Simple, right? But I just stood there, smiling, like this.
Oh no, David.
The guest looked at me, I looked at the guest, total silence, and then I just pointed at the vacuum cleaner and left the room.
That is so relatable. And honestly, that is exactly why we made this episode. Today, we're talking about English for cleaning professionals and service staff, phrases you will actually use in real situations every single day.
Whether you work in a hotel, an office building, a private home, a hospital, this episode is for you.
And even if you don't work in this field, stay with us because the English we're covering today is useful for everyone who works in a service role.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. You arrive at work, maybe it's a hotel, maybe it's a client's home, maybe it's an office, and someone sees you. A guest, a client, your supervisor. What do you say?
This sounds easy, right? But actually, a lot of people freeze here because hello feels too casual and they don't know what else to say.
So let's look at some really natural professional greetings. The first one is simple. Good morning. I'm here to take care of the cleaning today. David, say it slowly with me.
Good morning. I'm here to take care of the cleaning today.
Beautiful. Now, why do we say take care of the cleaning instead of just do the cleaning?
Ooh, good question. Take care of sounds more professional, more gentle. It shows that you are responsible, that you care about your work.
Exactly. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference. Okay, what's another one?
If someone is already in the room, maybe a guest is sitting there or a family member is home, you can say, hello, I don't want to disturb you. I can come back later if you prefer.
Oh, I love this one. Let's break it down. I don't want to disturb you. What does disturb mean?
To bother someone, to interrupt what they are doing.
Right. And if you prefer, this means if you want. It gives the other person a choice. That's polite, that's professional, and guests love it.
Now, let's do a quick mini role play. Anna, you're a hotel guest. I'm the cleaner. Ready?
Ready.
Knock, knock. Hello, good afternoon. I'm here to take care of your room today. I don't want to disturb you. Would you like me to come back in about 30 minutes?
Oh, yes, actually, that would be perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course, no problem at all. I'll be back at 3 o'clock.
Perfect. Did you hear that last part? No problem at all. I'll be back at 3 o'clock. Short, clear, professional.
And friendly. That guest felt respected. That makes everyone's day better.
Okay, next situation. You're working and you need something. Maybe you need more cleaning supplies, maybe a room key isn't working, maybe you need to ask your supervisor a question. How do you ask without sounding rude or confused?
This is something a lot of learners struggle with, because in some languages, you can just say things very directly. But in English, especially in a professional setting, there's a softer way to ask.
Right, and the magic phrase? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Could I please, or would it be possible to? Could I please get some more clean towels for room 14? Would it be possible to get a replacement key for this floor?
Let's practice could I please together. Repeat after me. Could I please?
Could I please?
Could I please get more supplies?
Could I please get more supplies?
Could I please speak with my supervisor?
Could I please speak with my supervisor?
See how smooth that sounds? It's polite, it's clear, and it works every time.
Now, David, here's a real situation. You're cleaning an office, and you accidentally knock over a plant, soil everywhere, and you don't have the right equipment to clean it up properly. What do you say to the receptionist?
Okay, excuse me, I'm so sorry to bother you. I had a small accident near the window. Could I please borrow a dustpan and brush, or should I report this to the facilities team?
Oh, that's great. Did everyone hear that? He apologized first. He explained the situation briefly, and he offered a solution. That's the three-step formula.
And the key word there is briefly. You don't need to give a long explanation, just enough context. Then ask clearly.
If you do that, people will always respond well. I promise.
All right, new section. This one is really important. Sometimes a guest, a client, or a supervisor gives you a special instruction, something specific, and you need to show that you understood and that you will do it.
This is where a lot of miscommunications happen. Someone gives you an instruction, you nod, and then later there's a problem because actually you didn't fully understand.
So there's one phrase that solves almost all of these problems, and it's so simple.
What is it?
Just to make sure I understand correctly. Just to make sure I understand correctly, you'd like me to... And then you repeat the instruction back, in your own words.
This is called checking understanding, and it is so powerful. It shows you are careful. It shows you care about doing the job right, and it prevents mistakes.
Let's do a role play. Anna, you're a client. Give me a complicated instruction.
Okay, so please don't use any bleach in the bathroom. My son has sensitive skin. And could you make sure to clean under the bed? Last time there was still some dust there. Oh, and please leave the window in the kitchen slightly open when you're done.
Of course. Just to make sure I understand correctly, you'd like me to avoid bleach in the bathroom, clean carefully under the bed, and leave the kitchen window slightly open when I finish. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much for checking. Did you hear how happy she was? When you repeat instructions back, people feel heard. They feel confident that the job will be done correctly.
And you feel confident too, because now you know exactly what to do.
One more phrase for this section. What if you didn't catch something? What if the client spoke too fast or used a word you didn't know?
Don't panic. Just say, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I want to make sure I do this correctly.
Notice the second part. I want to make sure I do this correctly. That's not weakness, that's professionalism. It shows you care about quality.
Honestly, most clients will love you for asking. They would much rather you ask than make a mistake.
100%. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so this next section is the one most people are nervous about. What do you do when something goes wrong? When a guest is unhappy? When there's a complaint?
Yeah, this is where English learners can feel really stressed because you want to say the right thing, but the pressure makes it hard to think.
So we're going to give you a very simple, very clear framework, and then we're going to practice it together.
The framework has 3 parts.
Let's take a real situation. A guest comes to you and says, "The bathroom in my room is not clean. There's still soap residue on the shower door."
Okay, first, acknowledge the problem. That means show that you hear them, that you understand. You can say, I completely understand, and I'm sorry about that.
Don't say, "That's not my fault." Don't say, "Someone else cleaned it." Even if it wasn't you, in this moment, you represent the team, the service. Stay calm, stay professional.
Then, apologize sincerely. Keep it short and genuine. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
And then, the most important part, offer to fix it. I'll take care of that for you right away. Could I have about 15 minutes?
Right away is a great phrase. It means immediately. It tells the guest, you are my priority.
Let's put it all together in a role play. David, you're the unhappy guest. Make it dramatic.
Excuse me, I asked for extra pillows this morning, and it's now 5 o'clock and they still haven't arrived. This is not acceptable.
I completely understand, and I'm so sorry about that. That should not have happened, and I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Let me find out exactly what happened and get those pillows to your room right away. Could I have your room number, please?
It's room 312.
Thank you. Room 312. I'll personally make sure they're there within 10 minutes. Again, I'm very sorry for the wait.
And just like that, the situation is handled. The guest is still frustrated, maybe, but they feel seen. They feel like someone is taking responsibility.
And honestly, most complaints don't need a perfect solution. They just need a genuine human response.
Okay, one more phrase for difficult situations. What if you genuinely don't know the answer to a complaint? What if you need to get a manager?
Say this: I want to make sure this is handled correctly. Let me get my supervisor who can help you right away.
This is not giving up. This is smart problem solving. It protects you and it helps the guest.
All right, we've talked about guests and clients, but what about your team, your coworkers, your supervisor? The language you use inside the workplace is just as important.
And it can be very different. With a supervisor, you want to be respectful and clear. With coworkers, you can be a little more relaxed, but still professional.
Let's start with talking to a supervisor. Imagine you've finished your list of rooms for the day, but you finished early. What do you say?
You can say, "Excuse me, I've finished my assigned rooms. Is there anything else you'd like me to help with?"
Beautiful. Assigned rooms. That means the rooms you were given to clean. And is there anything else you'd like me to help with? This shows initiative. It shows you're a team player.
Supervisors love this. Trust me.
Now, what if you have a problem and need to report it to a supervisor? For example, you noticed something broken in a room, a leaking tap, a broken light.
This is important. You need to report it clearly and professionally. Try this. "Hi, name. I just wanted to let you know I noticed a leaking tap in room 205. I didn't touch it, but I thought you should know."
I just wanted to let you know. This is a very gentle, professional way to introduce information. It doesn't sound like you're complaining, it sounds like you're informing.
And "I thought you should know." This shows you have good judgment. You know what matters.
Now, talking to coworkers. Let's say you need help. You're behind on your rooms, or there's something heavy to move.
With coworkers, you can be a bit more casual. You can say, "Hey, are you free for 2 minutes? I could really use a hand with this."
Could use a hand means need some help. It's friendly, natural, and totally normal to say at work.
And if a coworker asks you for help and you're busy,
Be honest but kind. I'm in the middle of something right now, but I can help you in about 10 minutes. Is that okay?
not rude, not dismissive, just honest and helpful.
The key with coworkers is communicate early, communicate clearly, and always follow through. If you say 10 minutes, be there in 10 minutes.
That builds trust, and trust makes the whole team work better.
Okay, we're almost at the end of our content, but this section is one people often forget to practice. What do you say at the end of your shift, when you're handing over to the next person or checking out with your supervisor?
This is a moment where your English can make a really strong final impression.
So when you're done for the day, instead of just leaving, try this. "Excuse me, I've completed all my tasks for today. I've left a note about room 412. The guest asked for extra towels for tomorrow morning. Is there anything I should pass on to the evening team?"
Wow, that sounds so good. Let's break it down. I've completed all my tasks. Completed means finished. Left a note. You wrote something down so the next person knows. Pass on to the evening team. Share information with the next shift.
These little details show that you're not just doing a job, you're part of something. You're part of a professional team.
And if you want to keep it shorter, even just saying, "All done for the day. I've noted anything important in the log. Have a good evening."
Have a good evening or have a great shift. These small, friendly endings matter. They create a positive atmosphere.
People remember how you made them feel, even at the end of a long, tiring day.
Okay, let's do a super quick vocabulary recap. I'm going to say a phrase, and David, tell me when you'd use it.
Let's go.
I don't want to disturb you.
When a guest is in the room and I'm about to start cleaning.
Just to make sure I understand correctly.
When a client gives me an instruction and I want to confirm it.
I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
When a guest has a complaint.
I'll take care of that right away.
When I'm fixing a problem, I want them to know it's my priority.
I could really use a hand.
When I need help from a coworker.
Is there anything else you'd like me to help with?
When I finish my tasks early and want to show I'm ready to do more.
If you got all of those right, amazing work. Say it in the comments. I got them all. And if you're still learning them, that is completely fine. That's why you're here. Keep going.
All right, that was a lot of really useful English today.
It really was. And I want to say something before we go. If you work in cleaning or hospitality or any kind of service role, you are doing important work. Work that takes skill, patience, and care. And you deserve to feel confident when you speak English at work.
That is exactly what Fluento is here for.
So, here's your challenge for this week. Pick one phrase from today's episode, just one, and use it at work this week. Or practice it out loud at home. Say it 10 times until it feels natural.
Which phrase will you choose? Tell us in the comments. We read every single one.
And if you have a specific situation at work, a conversation you're not sure how to handle, write it in the comments. We might turn it into a future episode.
Oh, we love doing that. Seriously, your real-life situations make the best episodes.
If this video helped you today, give it a thumbs up. It helps more people find Fluento.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We post new real-life English every day. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss an episode.
We will see you in the next one. Keep practicing, keep going. Your English is getting better every single day. I mean it.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.